updates today. First update is we got our follow-up meeting with the director of DPW and a couple other DPW leaders on the books. That's going to happen on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to talk about in that meeting. I do know that where we left it off, we were looking at whether this was going to be a feasible thing for a city vendor to do. And that will come down to local ordinances that have to do with what the city is allowed to do in terms of drones, cameras, AI. We'll find out. My feeling is that it's going to be fairly good news. I know that the city already has a drone program for inspecting infrastructure within the city, things like buildings, power lines. I don't think this falls too far outside of that use case. We're trying to think of ways that we can come to the city with a basket of offerings. Yes, we can deal with the abandoned waste problem, but I think there's so much more that we can do. And looking at the attendees of the meeting on Tuesday, I think we can see that there might be other things the city would be interested in learning about, things like dealing with crosswalks and potholes, you name it. The second thing that I have an update on is that I just today decided to walk across the street to the Young Community Developers. The Young Community Developers is a local program that's been around, I think, for like 45 years here in the Bayview. Its mission is to support youth in the job market, to help them build skills and find good jobs, to help build a strong community that is successful and vibrant. I thought, well, this is a great fit for what I'm going to be doing, which is having multiple drone pilots throughout the city, as well as some data scientists and some operators. It would make a lot of sense to find local people to do these jobs because it's a local problem. By giving local people more agency to solve the problems we're all facing, that's going to create network effects within the community where people are looking at this not only as some outside agency coming in, but as like a tool that's empowering the neighbors to solve their problems more effectively. Neighbors, residents, they all want to maintain their agency while solving these real problems. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to start by finding one person. I'm going to teach them how to pass the Part 107 commercial drone pilots test, fly the drone safely, have them fly a mission. So I think that's going to make this company sustainable. It will have network effect within the communities it goes into where the communities feel empowered. I'm working on a grant application for the National Science Foundation's America Seed Fund. It's just got me realizing how I don't know anything about applying for grants. Thinking about the grant application process got me thinking about other innovations I could build, other things I could create. I know now that I can apply for grant money if I have a great idea and I can actually execute on it. I think there's other technologies I can incorporate into this same line of business that could be really innovative and help solve a lot of these problems that we're experiencing. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.